And he called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Oh, good pitch right there for the punch-out. Tried the fastball on the last pitch, but he comes back with a little wrinkle on 1 and 2 and works out for him.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Into the box, Adrian Castro, and this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that is 4 hits already here in the first 2 innings. Now, they need to work on breaking into that run column.
Levi Kessler will be the batter.
I see you're still as stubborn as ever. You'd make things a lot easier if you would just join us.
How come they know you can? Are they the same Bakugan you battled in Destroya?
Yeah. That was the battle where Nova Lion was defeated. Drago nearly fought it too. Luckily for both of us, Master Raid showed up and used Alpha Hydramite to push back Satori. Thought they'd save us. Made it if it weren't for Master Raid. When Satori was out of the way, Drago was able to unleash a full attack against Drew. Guess what was wrong? We were tricked. They scammed us. They could return and battle us again.
You mean, even the combined power of Drago and Alpha Hydronoid couldn't beat Centurion and Dreamland?
That doesn't matter now. But I'm waiting for you, Drago. The last time we battled, Take my watch yourself. These 2 are powerful. Drago, I get Centurion now. All right, and Dreamland is mine.
She won't be able to take much more of that.
Bruno, we've got to figure out how to get the advantage on those 2. We need to face them on a battleground we're familiar with.
We've gone all over this city. Where do you think we should go?
The park.
Huh?
Park? Yeah, sure. That's the place where we first met, remember?
What?
Sorry, Julie. All I got is this wooden nickel here.
I only carry plastic with me.
And I already spent my whole allowance. Here.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm just looking for Alice. Have you seen her around anywhere?
Grandfather! Grandfather! Where could he have gone to? I only took my eyes off him for a second. I hope he hasn't changed into Hellshin again.
This is gonna be just like old times. Yeah, get her set. Keep on, Bruno.
Okay. Game
join us, Bakugan, now would be meaningless. Snap out of Naga's spell and go back to Vestroia where you belong. We don't take orders from you, Dragon.
Come on, get real! These Bakugan will shred you if you go up against them.
I think you're forgetting something, my young friend.
What's that?
This could be another trap. I'm very worried about my grandfather. He could turn into Hal G again at any moment. Please help him. I'm sure the positive energy of the Infinity Core will keep him under control. It's the only chance he has.
Wait, something's wrong. What is it, Waver? I feel the Infinity Core inside of me being pulled towards the power of the Silent Core. That can only mean my brother Naga is nearby.
Naga!
Grandfather! Oh no! He's becoming Hal G again! Please, Wyvern, my grandfather needs your help.
No, Naga is too close.
Hold on! Weren't you supposed to be protecting the Infinity Core over at Warrington Tower?
Sorry, I think that was your job.
Say what?
Hey, Kato said that. Whoa. Kato, come in. Can you hear me?
I'm here, sir. What seems to be the problem, Master Marucho?
I'm not sure. Tell me, did you contact me earlier this afternoon, Kato?
No, sir. I've been in the bath all day.
Oh no, Wyvern! Grandfather, hold on. Don't let Hal G take you over.
Dr. Michael's not in right now. Please leave a message. My dear, you've helped me more than you'll ever know. Everything has led to this moment.
Naga!
Bakugan! Something's happening at the tower. Oh, great! Is that who I think it is?
Naga! Wyvern, I am so sorry.
Look, Drago!
I see. It's so good to see you again, Waver. It's been such a long time.
Naga!
That's him. We're done for.
I should have known you'd try something like this, Naga.
Things couldn't have worked out better. Alice, you brought Master Naga right to Wavern without even knowing it. And the whole time you thought I was your kindly old grandfather?
Tricked me.
So what? Once Master Naga merges the Silent Core with the Infinity Core, nothing else will matter. He will become the ultimate Bakugan. All will bow down before him or feel his wrath. Give me the Infinity Core, Wyvern.
We're too late!
Drago, do you remember when you said there was no way we could win this battle? Looks like you were wrong. Our mission was never to beat you anyway. We were playing with you all along. Just long enough for Master Naga to get his claws on the Infinity Core. And I'd say we succeeded. No, I won't let that happen. Vortex Energy Drain. No one leaves this battle area until Master Naga gets what he came for. Face it, Drago, you've lost. The universe will change and Bakugan like you will become nothing more than distant memories. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Give me the Infinity Core, Wyvern. I said no. I was always the stronger one. I deserve this power. Let me have it. Take it from you.
Not so fast, Naga! Whirlwind lightning sword!
Shun, what are you doing here?
I thought you were impersonating Kato. Yeah, nice try. Once I realized that, I pretended to be tricked like all the others, but I wasn't about to let you get away with it.
How did you know?
Kato has good manners and calls Marucho Master Marucho. That's where you went wrong.
You little rat! Give me the Infinity Core!
Wyvern, let me battle him. You're too weak right now. Thank you, Skyrus. I could use a rest.
Naga, you're not welcome in this world.
Now go away.
Huh? Don't you know if you get in my way, I will have to destroy you?
Right, let's go. Destruction Meteor Storm. is too powerful.
What now?
It's bad. We'll lose this. If no one can stop Naga from getting to Wyvern, then it's all over.
I caused all this, so I'm the only one who can put an end to it now.
Hey!
No, grandfather, no!
Alice!
Hold still! We're going to make a little trade, boy. You for the Infinity Core. So, Wyvern, what do you say? Is it a deal or not?
Dude! Let him go, Hal T!
Why don't you make it easy on yourself and give me what I want? You are my brother, Naga, but I will battle you to the bitter end if I have to.
Hey, kid! You're just in time!
Well, I didn't want to miss out on all the fun. Fortress, show 'em what you got!
Ability card activate! Right, Giganti!
Let me at it! You must be joking. Ability, activate! First, Flarebinder! Is that it? Or do you humans let the Bakugan fight all your battles for you?
Ah! This bites! Wyvern's in trouble! We're stuck here! If we lose to Naga now, then it's all over! We'll lose everything!
Now the first pitch. Now a ball on the ground for Darno. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Craig Chance will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Catcher, Craig Shanks.
Now here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting 7, left fielder,
Lester Stallings will step in now. First pitch coming. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Rincon is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Randy Swift will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung out and lifted out to straightaway center field. Kessler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Alan Jones will come in and pitch now. Aldo Gonzalez will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. fouled straight back.
Will scorch any enemy who dares challenge me with my awesome ray!
Soon Naga will possess the Infinity Core. Now, just sit back and enjoy the show. We're trapped inside the battlefield that Centaurio created. We can't get to Naga.
Then it's time to take Centaurio down. Let's do this, boys.
No one gets past me.
Huh?
Okay, tough guy. Here's a boot to the head.
All right, Drago. Centaurio's all yours.
I'm on it, Chris. Are you ready, Dan?
Yeah. Ability activate. Dragonic Ogre.
Diablo Shield. No, this isn't over. You can't defeat me. Ultimate Dragon.
Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Listen very carefully, dear sister. The only way for the Infinity Core and the Silent Core to come together is if you willingly surrender it to me. And once they've merged, you will be destroyed, and I shall become supreme ruler of the universe. This is my destiny, Weaver. You have no choice. Those people who choose to serve me will serve, and those who don't will be eliminated. But you will be alone, Bakugan. I don't know of any Bakugan who would serve you. You would be eternally lonely, and there is no fate worse than that. If that was your destiny, then I pity you. I don't need your pity, Weaver, but I will offer this. If you dare join me, your life will be spared. Then you will help me rule a cosmos beyond the end of time. That's never going to happen, Naga. I will never surrender my powers to join the dark side. Very well, dear sister. Now, I must find some time to wait. Give me destroy force now!
What's going on?
be evil.
You ready, Drago?
Yes, Ultimate Dragon.
It's safe now. How did he survive that?
I believe now it's time. We have no choice, Drago. We didn't have a choice.
But why?
This is goodbye, Joe. Here, Drago. The Infinity Core is now yours. And I will do everything in my power to protect it, baby.
Who? Thank you, the gamer.
Now the pitch.
Until we meet again.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
I know.
Stepping in now, Juan Rodriguez. As he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. The pitch. right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here it comes. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Aguilera is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get Wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Drew Robison will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The West Stars are on top, 1-0. Gerald Hutton digs in at the plate.
Second baseman, Gerald Hudson.
Cool gamer.
And here's the first pitch. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Rodriguez is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
He tried to check his swing. Looked like it was going to be a strike anyway, but he couldn't commit all the way. And as a result, he gives him a free out here with an easy soft liner.
Chase Darno will get a second crack at it here. Remember, he tripled to start out the home first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Juan Aguilera will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Buddy Jensen will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead to runs.
First pitch on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Now on the mound, after all these errors, some guys will start thinking, I got to take matters into my own hands out here. A lot of times, that can just make things worse.
Comes set, now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. On now to the top of inning number 4. The West Stars lead this one 1-0. David Silva will be the new pitcher.
David Silva.
Tommy Yu will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Second baseman, Tommy Yu.
Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. His backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Jamie Rincon will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch coming. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
What I suggest is you should save your money and buy it.
Nobody out, runner on first. From the stretch. Now a hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean, hammered out there. But he's going to wind up with nothing to show for it.
In now, Kelly Patterson. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
I don't know, gamer.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Standing in now, Adrian Castro. Lined hard towards short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time he realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Levi Kessler will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Line hard into the gap in left center. That'll find some real estate out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box cam. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Into the box now, Aldo Gonzalez. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
A really good at-bat here as we watch it again. Look, he finds his pitch, drives it right back up the middle, and with 2 away, that runner doesn't have to hold up and make sure it drops. He's moving on contact, and he's going to wind up scoring easily.
Stepping in now, Juan Rodriguez. Swing and a liner, but foul. He waits, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The East Stars lead it 4-1. Scott O'Neill will dig in. He reached on an error his first time.
I know.
First offering on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. Just onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
And even when they do get on base, not exactly something for the highlight reel. But he's aboard with an infield single. Just their second hit of the ball game so far.
Julian Cabrera will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Four to 1.
I agree with you, gamer.
Number 4. The next pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. Here comes a 2-2. Oh, and he rips this one to first. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
Boy, and how they get out of this one with only one out on this play is a mystery. This probably should have been much more than that, but they can't wind up making the play.
Into the box, Craig Shantz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Hard hit down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, any thought he might have had about getting a double play went out the window when he kicks this thing. But at least credit him for being able to compose himself in time to get the out at first.
Lester Stallings will try it again. He flew out his first time.
I was waiting for maybe 48 hours.
Here's the
That's
first
my...
effort. And a changeup here
That's
misses
my...
off the corner to start him
my
out.
longest
Ball
swing.
one. The 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Here comes the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Randy Swift would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
Two out here and a runner at second. The 3-1. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Robison has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The East Stars are on top, 4-1. Pedro Lopez is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Drew Robison will dig in here. 1 for 2 so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Well into the outfield turf as he makes the stop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one. And you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Tommy Yu, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And this is music to a manager's ears here. After he watched his club give up 4 runs in an inning ago, this guy's come in and gotten 2 quick outs to start the next inning.
Jamie Rincon will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
But today's players talk about barreling up the baseball, and you cannot barrel it up a whole lot better than that. If you're pitching right there, that's a chuck and duck ball. You better get out of the way.
Into the box now, Kelly Patterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. He's set, now the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Everything will be okay, dear. It will just take some time, that's all. But try not to make it any harder than it is.
She's right. Drago.
Shut down now!
Hey, gang, what do you say we take a group picture of everyone?
Come on now, let's go!
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Thank you, Gamer, for that.
Pitch. And here's the ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches.
Okay, you can ask me any question if you want, Gamer.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Randy Swift will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
First baseman, Randy Swift.
Now the first pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
The 1-1 home. Up high, 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Wait for the pitch.
Now another 2-2. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about raindrops getting in your eyes. You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he is right there to make the play.
Gerald Hutton will try it again He flew out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Chase Garneau will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The East Stars lead it 4-1. Frank Haney will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Eduardo Escobar will stand in now to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
He's working on a 3-for-3 ball game now. He's been automatic all night. Comes through with another big hit right there.
Adrian Castro will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Sorry. Well,
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because it would have taken his head off.
And a double steal try here. A tag for 1. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. In now, Levi Kessler as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And you're going to see the location of this pitch on Show Track. It's actually in a great spot, a couple inches off that inside corner. Normally, you'd think all a guy could do is chop that and foul it, but he gets those hands through very quickly, and he just yanks it.
Stepping in now, Aldo Gonzalez. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Juan Aguilera will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
I wish I could meet. Oh,
And here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Buddy Jensen will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here's a 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Comes set. Now the pitch. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Here comes the 2-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Scott O'Neill.
Scott O'Neill will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
I'm going to be Cotto.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
What's running?
First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Pitch on the way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back here on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Miguel Valencia is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Juan Rodriguez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, first baseman, Drew Robison.
Drew Robison will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. In there, 0-1.
And this rain is intensifying now. This is as hard as it's come down all night.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's a base hit.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Standing in now, Tommy Yu. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready now, the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well.
I'm not afraid, my viewers.
Aguilera there as he had to travel away,
Gamer.
but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
This play right here is all about getting a great read and a good angle on the ball.
I'm always wondering why I don't get many viewers to my channel.
Down, and that saves extra bases.
Into the box now, Jamie Rincon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and another curveball as he's really got him back on his heels. It's 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here's the 1-2. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their little game now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and the count now 2-2.
Here he comes on 2-2. Now here's the ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Kelly Patterson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Sorry about that, I just...
Here's the first offering. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The East Stars are on top, 4-1. Eric Wakefield is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hey now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off.
You welcome.
He's lucky that didn't hit him.
One 1-0 on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
You can do it.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
And a 3-0 count here to start the 7th has got to be a red flag.
already called him like a billion times.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Something is with your pitch.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
A Bakugan.
Which one?
Now the 3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Full count offering on its way. And that misses ball 4. It's the leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
It's been a great start for him to this point. Into the 7th inning of work now, and that's just the first walk he's allowed so far. So maybe not a red flag just yet, but it is something worth watching.
Jesse Daniels will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Daniels.
On the ground towards second. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
That's not exactly what you're hoping for.
I'll
when
probably
you turn
be
to your
sleeping
bench.
until probably
Granted,
4
it's
o'clock
not an
my
easy
time.
spot. Being a pinch hitter might be the toughest position in the game, but he just rolls over on this one, and that results in a huge double play.
In
You can
now,
save the
Lester
date anytime you
Stallings.
want.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He continues
Like I said,
to
I'm going
get
to stream
ahead
until
here.
4
He's
a.m.
been
my
in
time probably, or
control.
1 a.m. I don't
You
know.
need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Here comes a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Here's the 2-2 offering. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The East Stars lead it 4-1. Eric Wakefield is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 36, Eric Wakefield.
Jesse Daniels will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
So for that gamer, I said 4 a.m. I said not p.m.
Roosevelt Kimbrough will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Eduardo Escobar will dig in. He homered back in the
You're welcome.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Oh, that's a huge home run right here in the 8th, because that moves the lead to 4 runs now. Of course, a lot can happen between now and the bottom of the 9th. But for the time being, you wonder if they even need to turn to their closer in what would be a non-save situation.
Into the box, Adrian Castro, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Pretty big talk for a little kid. Come on, show me what you got. I'll send you home crying to your mommy.
1-0 pitch now.
Did you do what he
And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Boy, just so late on that fastball, and you're not too surprised about that when you're facing a reliever that throws as hard as this guy does. And it's an easy play at first to take it himself for the out.
Standing in now, Levi Kessler. He'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner towards second. Base hit.
Okay, gamer, I'll welcome you back when you return.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
I always believe